And out to our local market, jogging its way through the week. Earlier, I caught up with Martin Lakos from Macquarie Private Wealth. Well, Martin Lakos, yet another reversal from the previous session. These swings are becoming almost farcical.
Yeah, look, the news cycle is well and truly having an impact, and markets are moving on daily on positive or negative news, but they're moving on very much lower volumes. Tiki, Monday, Tuesday this week were the two lightest days of trading that we've had this year alone. In fact, today was the same, pretty light on. As far as our market is concerned, we actually had reasonably good performances from a number of key sectors. Consumer discretionary was up well and truly about 1.2%. The financials recovered quite well. Energy not too bad. Materials were probably the worst, not the worst performer, but a soft performer today.
In the resources sector, Oz Minerals has put out production numbers. How did they look?
Yeah, look, not too bad on the face of it. We saw copper down 3%, but annualised as well and truly in their range of guidance, about 110,000 tonnes of total production for the year. What was a little concerning was their gold production, which is obviously they get gold credits as they mine both the copper and the gold together. That was down 18%, largely due to harder ore, and that's going to continue right through to the end of this year, possibly early 2012. Some positive news, however, their investment in the Carrapateena mine, about a kilometre away, is at 5 months ahead of schedule in terms of starting up production, and the continuing a pace in the capital expenditure.
Blood products company CSL at its AGM announced a sizable share buyback.
Well, in fact, they made that announcement at their August results. So what they did do, they confirmed a $900 million on-market buyback, which obviously the market's going to like. But they've still got some headwinds there in terms of the currency, and they did reconfirm they've still got potentially $85 million of foreign exchange issues at current levels. We think the growth for CSL is starting to slow. There's absolutely no doubt that although they've seen good volumes over the last couple of years, that is definitely slowing. So the whole plasma market is moving back to the system growth of about 5%. So the stock price is clearly going to be supported by that buyback, but little else at this stage.
Martin Lakos, thanks again for joining us.
Thanks, Tiki. Always a pleasure.
To the other stocks on the local share market, BHP held firm against a downward trend in metal stocks as copper and iron ore prices weakened. National Australia Bank led the pack of banks trending up today, rising over 1.5%. Cochlear shot up nearly 5.5% after swallowing a $150 million product recall. Lendlease was up 2.5% as the market welcomed its new private equity fund. Turning to currency markets, the dollar is down a little against the greenback, but still trading above $1.03. It lost ground against the euro, but has gained on the pound. Onto the commodity markets now, and in New York, oil has fallen back a little. Gold was holding steady, but has dropped in the latest session, and copper continues its downward trend. Aluminium is up.